Hey, we're back again for episode 4 of another round. Ryan, this is where you're going to cut in the intro, okay? Thank you. Okay. All right, so this week we are we got something a little different.
We're doing a series.
So you notice how we don't just have one? There's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because we can count. I don't know if you can. Hopefully you can.
Hopefully you can count up to 4.
If not,
you're in the right place. So these are from Uncle John's Cider Mill. And Uncle John's Cider Mill is located in St. John's, Michigan. And just some background history is like the founders, John and Carol Beck, purchased this family farm in the early 1970s. And Uncle John, which obviously the farm's named after, still works there today, which is actually kind of cool. Like, honestly, like this is on the way back from Detroit to my hometown, and I've been there so many times when I was younger. And now I can finally have the hard cider. No, I didn't turn. I'm 22. Okay, I'm feeling 22. T Swift hashtag.
He does not look like a 22-year-old.
Look at this face.
You comment below if you believe him.
I have a little scruff. See the scruff? So we have 4 drinks. We have the normal apple, or just the normal apple one, which is the SemiDry. We have the SemiSweet blush, which is the cherry. And we have the SemiSweet, which is the pear. And the last one is the blueberry, and that is a SemiSweet blush.
So, should we just start cracking all 4?
Dude, let's just have a moment of silence for all.
This is gonna be a mega line of silence right here.
Dude, ready for this?
Are you doing 2 at once? I gotta appreciate.
Well, I'm not doing 2 at once. Go.
I thought you were gonna do back to back.
I was waiting for you to. I was going ba 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 ba. Which one do we want to try first? You want to try the normal apple one first?
Yeah, let's try
the SemiDry.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh shit! Those are really full. Yeah, I get the SemiDry.
It's dry. I mean,
yeah.
It tastes like a cider.
Yeah, it does.
This is, I would say, out of these 4, this is my least favorite because obviously it's the most
dry.
Not dry, but it's ever like all hard ciders kind of taste the same when it's just a regular apple hard cider.
Yeah,
so
when
this
it's
is
plain.
just pure apple and it has nothing else added to it.
Yeah. I like my shit sweet, so
this is dry.
Yeah. Decent, but like Ryan said, it's comparable to most other ciders.
Comparable, yeah. So let's go with the next one, which is the cherry.
Line this up right behind it, so I don't mix.
Let me know if you want a little bit more of a taste later. I'll pour you some SemiSweet blush.
Careful, it's full. Where did I spill? I thought I spilled a lot more.
Oh, ASMR.
That's got a cool sound. Or cool look. A little orangey in it.
Yeah, look at this. Orange.
Aren't you glad I said bananas?
Shut the fuck up. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, that's more my style.
This has way stronger flavor than the last one.
Nothing major's coming to mind. But you do get like a little hint of the cherry at the end, which is nice.
Cool. I forgot. This one is pretty good. Ooh.
Yeah, it's definitely sweeter. Which is
no,
good.
yeah. This one is definitely sweeter because obviously the normal one is just dry. So
yeah.
That's just how it's made.
It's not like it's super sweet, but it's enough to where it's not like the apple, like dry, and kind of leaves you with like that weird mouthfeel.
I like this one better, personally.
Yeah, I do too.
Which is the pear, which is a SemiSweet. So I think out of all these, the apple is actually the only normal dry one. All the other ones are SemiSweets, basically.
That was kind of cool. You guys didn't hear that, but that was cool.
Well, hey, for the last one, we'll do the ASMR for our viewers out there.
Yeah, to you.
Cheers.
You know what? I don't think I've ever had a pear in my life. I don't think I've ever eaten a pear.
Now you've drank a pear.
But like, you know, like there are go-to fruits like an apple or like grapes or a banana or something like that, or an orange. When would you ever go for a pear? Whose go-to is a pear?
I feel like this is not as good as a cherry. That's just me. Honestly, it's like speaking from my palate of what I'm used to drinking, and this is not as good as the cherry. The cherry's sweeter. This is almost like literally the middle ground between this and the dry one for me.
Yeah, because it's not as, I guess you could say, harsh as the apple, but it's also not nearly as sweet as the cherry.
Blueberry. Okay, ASMR.
Got to get close.
Get ready. You hear those bubbles. Bro, give me that wop.
I like that color.
Dude.
I like the color.
Dude, it looks like blueberry juice.
You ever had blueberry juice?
Nope.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. It looks like crushed up blueberries.
So it reminds me more of like, I don't know what juice. I haven't had juice in forever. It's like that standard like grape juice, not like Welch's, but like you get like grape in it, and there's a bunch of other things in it.
I'm just saying though, like it's not like as strong with that, if that makes sense. Like, does that make sense to you? Like, is it not as strong, like in the alcohol sense, as maybe the others?
In terms of like picking up the actual taste of the alcohol.
Like this just literally, like you said, tastes like juice.
Okay, so are these the only cider flavors they have, or do they actually have more?
These are actually not their only cider flavors. So like these are their 4 most popular ones, but they have about, I guess, 12, give or take. And obviously the other ones are most likely seasonal. But pre-COVID season, me and like my friend, when we would drive up to my hometown, is we would stop by because they would actually give free samples or free flights of 6 of their different flavors of that they have. Which is actually really cool. It's like for free because they want people to taste it, try it out. And that's honestly how I tried most of these flavors here previously.
So, want to get into ratings?
Oh yeah, let's just crank these rankings out, bro.
Okay.
Like, so how we're gonna do it this episode, because it's a special one and we have obviously not just one can that we have to rate, but we're gonna rate them in general. So like our personal opinions will be ranking these 4 as a total. So like if you average out these 4 for us, that would be the number.
Yeah. So all the scores are taking into consideration the 4 that we tried.
Because they sell this as a variety pack when you go there. So we want to rank it as, hey, if you go there and buy this variety pack, is it like, how would it be worth it?
Sure. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
If that makes sense. Yes.
Okay. So what's your tasting, boy?
My taste? So I will say, like, in addition to ciders, I also like sours. So like ciders and sours those are my 2 favorite go-tos.
Wow, you just like to copy me.
Bro, I've always had sours.
Dude, you're welcome for introducing you to sours.
I will say Nathan did introduce me to sours and they're pretty good. But for these ciders I'll have to I'll rank them at a solid 7.8. Average, because some of them I'd probably rank a 9, some of them I'll probably rank a 6, and so I'll just say 7.8.
Okay. For me, let's go 6-7.
6-7 average.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would say, what would be your favorite one out of the 4?
I like the blueberry.
Okay.
That'd be a go-to for me.
I would say for me would be the cherry. Agree to disagree, but both of them are pretty good. Those are my two favorite ones, the blueberry and cherry ones. The semi-sweet blush ones were my favorite.
Yeah. So the can design is it's pretty straightforward, which I like.
I agree.
So it's nice and simple, gets the point across.
I like on how these can designs
I know what you're gonna say, and I agree.
is it's the same design for every can, but they change the color based on the flavor, which might be a little cliche because obviously like the apple one is green for green apples, red one is cherry, blue one is blueberry, the yellow one is pear. So they're like that's the only way to differentiate it, like because it doesn't pop out by any means.
Yeah.
I will say that's their only downside, but I kind of like on how it's just a pure white can, their own like special can that they made with the highlight of the color of the flavor.
Yeah. I think the only bad thing about this is the yellow one, just because white and yellow don't
100%
really have
just
too
like
high of contrast.
if you looked at this from right now, you probably can't read what the
Yeah.
fuck this says. The other ones worked out really well, but the yellow one doesn't work out as well. I understand why they chose yellow.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work out. But I think for the design overall, it's not too overpowering. It's fairly simple, but I think effective. Because for like, I'd say personally for me, for the solid gold one, that one was simple, but I feel like it wasn't as effective. This one is more effective because it has the colors based on flavors, which I think is really important.
Yeah.
And cool and grabbed your attention enough.
Yeah. So with that, I'll probably 7 flat.
7 flat.
Yeah.
No joke, I was thinking 7 flat as well. Like I'll say 7 flat. Like
Run
in my
it.
mind, that is what I thought. I was saying it's above average, but it's not like amazing. It's not like the best can design. It's not
No.
as good as Beer for Beaches
Yeah.
per se.
So final score coming to a 7.125.
Nice.
So
That's actually
second highest one.
second highest one so far.
Yeah. Big
But
boys.
hey, you can go try these out. Tell us what you think. Maybe you agree. Maybe like, hey, Ryan, Nathan, you guys are lying. The dry one, the normal apple one, is the best. Tell us.
Yeah, let us know. Tell us how we're wrong. But hey, it's fall. Drink your cider. Take your pictures in the leaves. Go carve a pumpkin, okay? Halloween's right around the corner.
Ooh,
And that's it. Bye. Thank you.
bye.
See you later.
Deuces.